Hello, powerful women, and all the people all around the world. I am gracious. I am feeling gracious and happy to talk about this topic: building inclusive ecosystems in the digital economy. Like e-trade for the women policy dialogue for Arab region and building inclusive ecosystem in the digital economy in Arab regions. I am Rabia Nasir Mahmood. I belong to South Asia, Pakistan. I am the founder and the CEO of the leading women of the world and our digital and IT company, digital Shalimar Digital Services. So I will give my detailed introduction through my presentation, but I let me discuss some of the points of the this panel discussion that is going to held on 30th March 2022, and there were Miss Ruba Arja, Social Officer Justice, Population and Inclusive Center, United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia, and another panelist, CEO, Mums World, Miss Mona Dia, Hadi Khamba, Director Digital Development Ministry Trade, Tunisia, and Mr. Besam Salim, Director General Iraqi Post, Head of Board of Commissioner, and Abir Shakbir, Assistant Resident UNDP Egypt, Miss Maya Gible, Middle East Correspondent to Thomson Reuters Foundation, Beirut, Lebanon. And these were the speaker and the panelists over there. And there was a great thing that when I observed that there's a talk and panel discussion on that topic, I thought that I should also share my points regarding this, online event and this summit that is going to held by Eat Right Woman. That's a great initiative. I really appreciate that the way they are doing and working for digital empowerment for the women. And yes, there are some certain questions that are discussed there, but I will address just two of the questions, and I feel that they are the relevant one that I should discuss, like because in the pandemic era what we have seen is that we have seen like a digital growth among the countries, and the people come to join all around the world to one another. So I think that people see an enormous amount of growth, although there are some problem challenges were there. People think that the according to because of the pandemic everything got stopped, but I believe that the people who just go on and just do their businesses and do their work are the people who just have hope in their heart that in this challenging time things should go on, and you see there is a great transformation in the world, have seen and observed by everyone, and that is like work from home, and it gives a great, I can say like a great amount of value, and as well as ease to the people and show the people a new model, to work. Because before that I don't think so that a world realize that this can be the way to do the work, for the organizations and for the companies as well. So the pandemic gives a greater platform to a lot of companies and individuals to come up, think differently and do differently and just come up and connect further. And because of that, connections, and because of that networking, great things also started. And let me share my presentation, and then after, like, I have some stations like the question that is asked in the panel discussion, And as I told that there are four questions, but I feel that the two are relevant to me, and that's why I also want to discuss on it and share my views on it. So, let me share my presentation. And I think that, okay, let me fix some of digital gadget as well. So let me share my presentation. Okay, here's my presentation, and let me enlarge it. Okay, so we now we are here. Okay, the topic was like, the topic was e-trade for the women policy dialogue for Arab region. I think that this is the most I think topic that that should be talked about. And e-trade, like e-trade means electronic trade for the women policy dialogue for Arab region. That was the concern, that was concerned with the Arab region. But I will talk about, what with the word perspective as well, because I live in South Asia, Pakistan, and what trend I see during this time period, and what is my observation. I love to share that, and how I started my own IT company, and things are moving forward. And that is a great thing that can happen. And I really appreciate that if some forums started this kind of talk and come up to share, and at least start the discussions, and find some solution through that conversations to move forward for the women empowerment for whole. So e-trade for women policy dialogue for the Arab region was the and it is as I also pay the cover of it. It is organized by the E-Trade for Women, and the purpose was building inclusive ecosystem in the digital economy. So my like I am from South Asia, Pakistan, and Pakistan is a land of opportunities, the land of great things, and the land of versatile people, and enormous potential. That world will see that the people of Pakistan will do amazing things in future as well. So they are doing great in present, and in future they will great they will do great things. So regarding my introduction, my name is Rabia Mahmood. I am the founder and the CEO of the leading woman of the world and CEO of Shalimar Digital Services Pakistan. Little bit about more about me. I'm the upcoming author of the book The Leading Woman of the World, Champion of Inclusive World. I just named my book um, you know, on the on my platform's name, because I was thinking that it will be great to raise the voice from my platform, and as well as if it is in the form of book, then gives more importance to women's stories. Although my platform is giving a great opportunity from 70 plus nations to come, the women from 70 plus nations to come together and have a networking platform there. So I am also the networking guru, and I speak nationally and internationally. I appear at jury board in Mirrors Group Bangladesh for Bangladesh Women Inspirational Awards in 2022, and I am also the advisory board of Women Empowerment and director of Women Empowerment JPLT UK, global investor for ARDEF, and an international organization, and a board of director of Women Empowerment and Digital Skill for International Forum for Creativity and Humanity in Morocco. So my own vision for myself is like I want to become number one among the most influential women in the world by 2023. This is my little initiative. Like I'm the working as a CEO in this company, and it's called Shalimar Digital Services. We provide digital solutions, digital need. For the last 1.5 year, we targeted, to within 1 year that we will cover whole Pakistan region, and we will build a network over there. And Pakistan has 156 districts, and we cover all the districts. You can see, you can go to my website and the shalimardigital.com, and you can also visit the event page that we have conducted 13 virtual roadshows, and we invited 1900 plus IT, media, and university people together to have a conversation and dialogue that how we can survive. And this was the time, when the companies was shut down and businesses were shut down. But we started with the belief that we can go further, and we also with the support of our chairman and the board of directors and our team, we think about it like how we can provide a platform to other organizations, so we can come and just hold one another hand, and to just come up and speak up about all the things that is going on, and be there for the more support and support each other to move forward. So this platform then we built this platform, and this platform we created this platform for this, not only just an IT company who want to establish themselves and to establish the product. We just started with the philosophy that not only we started, we will bring all the people together with us, so nobody will leave their businesses. This was a spirit to start this initiative. As I told you that I am also the founder of and the CEO of the Leading Women of the World, which has 70 plus countries representation. We have amazing leaders, women leaders all around the world. Its website is under construction, and but I am telling you that you should visit my Facebook group, The Leading Woman. You will see enormous amount of value over there. We have started 5 programs over there. 5 are all the brainchild of my brainchild, which is like the different programs, and the 2 are we are conducting 2 awards and working on it, a Powerful Women Awards, which is going to we will go, give to those ladies who belongs to Pakistan, and also 20 international ladies, but the Global Powerful Women Awards for everyone from all the women in the world. We will soon bring the nomination processes, and we will start the nomination processes. I will love to have any lady all around the world who is listening through me from this platform. So you come up, our tagline is she believed that she could and she did, you know. And I am proud that I started from Pakistan and I belong to Pakistan, and I could just come up with the idea and I just started it. So as we should come up with the topic, and we should talk about the technology. And as you know, that technology is a thing that can help any nation and to the world to solve the problem. Think about it, like when we didn't have these gadgets that we have today in our hands, and life has become more easier. If you just send a query on the Google, and it will gives you a lot of answers. And also, the great thing is like when you ask a lot of when you ask that who are the successful people in the world, or any kind of you want to find any kind of inspiration, or any kind of model that what country or what nation is following, just to give take the idea like how successful people are successful, how successful nations are successful, what make them successful. And you can also take the inspiration, take the teachings from them, and you can implement it to your own life. And I think in your own country you can also move ahead. So technology give us so great edge in today's world, because in the past people go and travel from one place to another, it takes long time to go to learn. But today the technology, because of the blessing of the technology, we just have all the learning, all the teachings on our mobile, on our fingertips, and on our hands. I feel that technology plays a genie role in our current life, because it gives, like, what we ask, we just ask it, and it gives the answer so rapidly. So, having the conversation on the technology, I just want to tell that tech play an important role in the transformation of nations and the world. And you will agree with me that technology plays an important role to transform the things. I want to give you the example of Estonia. You should research on it. Being a girl from the South Asia, or being the girl who is sitting in the Arab world, or being a girl who is sitting in Australia, we should learn about that, who are the digital nations who are working great in their countries. And I find out, on the suggestion of my mentor, he's a lover of technology, and I am also, a seeker who find out and research a lot. So I also search about, like, how Estonia become Estonia, e-Estonia. You know that 99% of Estonian government services is on, through internet. They have e-residence, they have e-passport, they have, through the e-residence, anybody can be the resident, or have the residence of their country. Anybody can start their the company over there. Through all they provide all the citizens a digital identity, although they have 1.3 million people in their country, like such a small country, and such a small, a small population. But when I search about it, and research on their history, I came to know that they have very hard times, and they get the independence on 1991. And after their independence, they think about that, what are our comparative advantages that we have than other nations. And then they thought that their leaders thought about, if we work with the technology, we will bring a great change. So they work hard, and you can see the transformation that they made in their country over the 20 years. And and when I search about their singing revolution, this country becomes close to my heart. The way they overcome their war, the condition of war. And I have really respect, I have deep respect in my heart for all the way they overcome the war. And when you search about Estonia, more about it, and then you will find out that now they have a lot of unicorns that are building there, because they have the ecosystem in that way, that anybody can start a startup over there. They can Government can provide the back support to them. And the Skype, if you learn about the Skype, the calling app and software, that is born in Estonia. So I think that you should must see the case. You must case study Estonia, that how they become a digital nations. And this is my suggestion to the trade women, and especially the people who came. They also think about it, that what are the nations who are digitally more equipped than us, and then we come up with solutions. So yeah, I want to talk about that now, after observing and sharing with you my research on Estonia and some of the points that I find out. I want to talk about technology and women. And you see that technology gives the woman a great, great, great equip. equip them and a great power that she can sit in the home and she can work. Look, when you search about my profile, Rabia Nasir Mahmood, and you will see that within, over the period of 3 years, I built my network. I have 24,000 followers, and they are all organically, they come to me because of my work, and I have done 1,000 interviews, and surely when I will share my video at the end in the end of this conversation, to inspire you that anybody who can sit in the home or work professionally, but they can build a network while sitting their home to the whole world. And I interviewed more than 1,000 people from Costa Rica to India, to Bhutan, to America, Canada, and lot of countries, and Finland, and some of other nations as well. So there are a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends from UK, and America, and other nations, Australia. But I came to know them because of the technology, because my decision to use the technology, use the platform, raise my voice, talk about my dream. So yeah, so it, like, I just want to share that technology and women play an important role in the society. Technology plays an important role in the society. But if they both come together, technology and women, they will transform the world. So the topic is, yeah, the topic is e-trade for women policy dialogue for Arab region. As I told in the start, I will cover not only Arab region, I will cover the whole, world, and my perspective, through my perspective. So e-trade for the women policy dialogue for the Arab region. Let me share you some of the facts. Like, women currently make up women currently make up 49.7% of the of around 345.5 million people in the Middle East and North Africa region. If just you see that from the Middle East and the North Africa region, where people speak French and Arabic, and currently I have some of the friends that are from there, from Africa, from Morocco, and from UAE, and from other regions. I have some friends there, and the women are so enthusiastic and so grateful, and that was my interest. And that some of my friends recommend me this event to me, and then today I am speaking about it. So I think it's a great opportunity, that if the women are 49.7% in Middle East and North Africa region, that it is a, like, they can do a great work by using technology. And if we compare, like, if we compare that how much women in the how much women we have in the world, then you will be amazed that the women are 49.58% of the world population. It means that 3.905 billion. 49.58% are women, almost equal to men. So if men are playing an important role, they are great, good, but it means that women have the same power, same strength. If they think about it and use their strength and power collectively, they can make biggest revolutions. Okay, about the topic e-trade, as the importance of the e-trade rises in after the pandemic and after the COVID-19. Before that, I think we have seen the transformation of the world from iron age, from iron age, and then the the distance between the iron age and the agriculture age was so long, and then we see the distance between the, the transformation that took place from agriculture age to industrial age was so long, but the evolution from the industrial revolution to the digital revolution was a little bit more smart, and then the digital revolution uh, to this anonymous, app word, or this anonymous technology word, is a tremendous small. And we have seen, we are seeing, and we will, I think, see the great revolution in that in the future days. It is 20 years ago that there was the other phones was there, and then Android phone introduced by companies, and then the touch mobiles, and and lot of excuse me, and lot of enormous change you have seen in the form of technology. Just a minute. So, we have seen a great change, a great transformation in these area. The from the iron age to agriculture age to industrial revolution to digital age, and technological age to digital era. So some of the information I research about it, but the some of the transformation I have seen by my eyes. So it doesn't mean that I'm so old, but like we are studying and we are seeing that evolution of these things. Like in 2004, I just see that the Facebook came, and then the YouTube came, and then other platform came, and how they evolved. I just see it in my eyes. So it's a great amount of transformation that they bring. So yeah, let me make sure that it's recording as well. Uh, just a minute. Yeah, recording. Let me change the cover as well. I thought that, yeah, so I thought that I am, maybe I just miss uh, yeah, we were talking about e-trade, like how the eras develop, uh, and women policy dialogue for Arab region. I think that the conversation that you people are organized, it's a very, very great conversation, and that you have done so far. So without that dialogue, we can't find solution. But I suggest that if these conversation will be the in context with the with the word context relative, so you can have a relative information what other regions are doing, and then you come up with a policy. I think that will be more powerful policy. So I appreciate this, but I suggest that it should be with the word context. And I can tell you, because I was observing, I am a deep observer, and I observe things according to my observation. I am not, a policy maker or a person who is, have a degree or PhD on it, but I observe like how things are going. I can tell you that in the Arab region, the things are evolving the way I see the great growth in my country, in Pakistan, from South Asia, and I can see the growth of my the other nations that took, because I have some friends from there and I have conversations with them. So with the network, with the my platform, I connect a lot of nations, friends there, um, and also get to know that and share that this is happening in my country and this is happening, and they share that this is happening in their country, and they ask that, okay, COVID-19 is running, and the house now things are fine. Now the situation of the how is the situation of the country, and we have almost 1.5 year conversations on it, and as COVID-19 goes long and long. So, I have the conversation, and through that conversation, I can talk about that what will be the word context. And the word context is also great. The way Arab region utilizes digital platform, other people, I think some people from South Asia also utilizes the platforms, and everybody have little platforms. They created little platforms, and if they connected, think about it. If all the platforms that are created in the COVID-19, if they connected to one another, what the revolution they can take. So So while talking about all, about the topic, I feel that we see everything in a micro unit as well. And if I see that what will be my responsibility on it, I also want to share it with you. I feel that now we all have great access to use the platform: Facebook, Insta, YouTube, our own websites, on the internet. So through all the platforms that I mentioned here, or I didn't mention here, I think we can solve the problems, use every platform to build the connection, add value, bring meaningful results. I'm sorry for the ring. B is missing there, but I can tell, like I can explain, the whole sentence is bring meaningful results. If we use any platform to solve any problem, to solve some problem, use every platform, because every platform has strength, and then also build your network, but build connections. The people that can, when they need you, you can help them, and when you need them, they will be there for you. Build connections, add little bit value, whatever you do. My services are IT. You are an industrialist, you are a farmer, you are a fashion, you belong to fashion industry. Whatever you do, offer some services without cost. Be there, help other people. Maybe they just need one step to go ahead, and then when you help them, I think you evolve the connection that can go long and add value, bring meaningful results. And that's way I think that if we use all the platforms, because all platforms are just platforms, but behind every platform or on every platform, there are humans who are interacting. If you deal with these human in a meaningful way, I think you can have a great strength. So what can be a way forward? Yeah. Oh, there will be suggestions. Oh, let me send. What is a way forward? Let me tell you the suggestions that I feel that. Okay, the suggestions are: know the potential of Arab. As you are from the Arab world, I have also the Arab friends here, and the from the potential of Arab women in Arab world, and all connection, all continents, women in the digital world. My suggestion is we should not only know, we should not only know the Arab world, we also know the women from other world. Then make the connection from all over the world. You know, after making the connection, After making the connection, we can organize virtual meet and greet events from all the moment, from all the continents, then add value, share processes, values, and strategies with one another with these discussions, with these meet and greet events. Um, let me let me charge my plug in my laptop. Okay, just a minute. Otherwise, I will lose it. Yeah, now fine. So, these are the important suggestions that I want to tell, that you now you have a conversation, you see that the potential of the Arab world, you bring all the Arab people, Arab women on one platform. Now my suggestion is like, you should take on board the other women from other platforms, from other continents, and then announce some meet and greet events from from all the women, from all the continents, and then exchange values, processes, and strategies. In the world of competition, the people who believe that the word is what is the on the is competition, what is all about competition, business is all about competition, this is not for them. This is for them who believe that we are here to make this world better world. We are here to support each other. We are here to show way to one another. Although we have, we should focus on what we are doing. We should, if we want to make monopoly on something, we should take, bring something like that, who is our uniqueness, who we know that this is our strength, and then we can monopolize that thing with good principles. But I think that for this word, which is a word of blessing, the word of connection, the global world, you know then if we can connect with everyone, organize the events, online virtual events, and announce the meet and greet events, so we can have a trust building sessions, then share our values, processes, that in this way we are doing, yeah, these are our strategies to go move forward, then extend by extending them, we can bring the out of box solution. Why? Because when you share that this is the way that you are using, and everybody is sharing that this is the way we are using, then you can bring a great transformation in the society, because you are giving, by openness, by creative solutions, you can come up with other creative solutions as well. So it will provide enormous amount of value if you understand that all the suggestions that you have given from the platform, and these stations as well. So my last message my last message is, be digital and use every platform wisely. Excuse me. So this is a great message. If you want to understand that, be digital. Be digital is a way of the word. Nowadays the word is using. Excuse me. So this is the last message, like I want to tell you, everybody who listen me till the end, I just want to share that, be digital. It doesn't mean that you should use every gadget, you should use every app, you research a lot, you just use that apps that is needy. Like the way you use smartphone, we do not take a training of it, we just start using, and it is become easy to us. So the same way, all the gadgets that is the that is present in this era, or in this and handy to us, we should use that. We should adopt, it means that we didn't mean we should adopt, we should be adoptive of the new technologies, and we have the attitude of learning, that okay, how to do that. And the easy way of learning is be curious, be child, because be the child is it has the inner instinct to learn. And yes, these were the suggestions I already gave. And yes, if anybody want to connect to me, this is my Facebook profile, Rabia Nasir Mahmood. You can connect to me here. And my email is Miss Rabia Nasir, um, Miss Rabia Nasir at gmail.com. And the other is The Reading Woman, um, of the word, at gmail.com. I am also available on my company's profile, CEO at shalimar.com. Yeah. And at the end, I just want to say thank you to you to be so kind and be so patient that you listen me to till end. Let me just, okay, I think so. Yeah, as I share my suggestion through the presentation, at the end, I just want to tell that these are the two questions that I try to address in my presentation. Number one, how e-commerce and digital economy in the Arab world support economic growth in the COVID-19 times, and what it take for them to support a recovery that leaves no one behind. As I told my experience, that I think in the whole world, in the pandemic time, the technological revolution, it become technological revolution, and more fine is it's about digital revolution. Every I think most of the countries become digital by using digital apps, um, and be there and connected to the whole world, the people residing there. And the other word I the other sentence that other question that I try to address is, how can government and industrial community make sure that opportunities are available for the digital business, including women and the youth. Okay, yeah, yeah, that was also the second question, and but I try to address the other one. How can be the best use of initiatives such as e-trade, and for the women to raise voices of women on the digital entrepreneurs in this context. Like I already give the suggestion that the way you perform this policy dialogue is a great edge. The same way, if you also start the dialogue between other regions, uh, with Arab, with Australia, or with Arab and with Americas, with Arab, with Canada's, then it will be more great. You have a different context, and announce some virtual events rather physical events. Virtual events gives a great access, and then share some procedure, policies, and values for sure, because then you can we can come up with out of the box solutions. So I am Rabia Nasir Mahmood from the city of Saint Multan, South Asia, Pakistan, the founder and the CEO of the Leading Women of the World, and CEO of Shalimar Digital Services. I want to sign off from this long discussion on the topic, but as I told you that I will show you, um, I will show you the video, but I how can I show you, because let me pause this. Yeah, so as I told you that in the end, I will share you my video that how I use my network, and how I build my network all around the world, and how I did that while sitting at home, So you can also take the inspiration from that. Let me share the screen. Okay, here is our channel of the reading woman of the world. We just started the channel there in this year. So maybe you can see that there is less subscribers over there, but we're rising. We have the ladies from the 70 plus countries right now. This is a little bit about my story. I hope that if it goes fine, you can. So that's it. So yeah, so social media give me lot of. Just a minute. I just, my last message is like, whatever, whatever your platform is, life is itself a platform. But whatever platform is, like, if you have, maybe you're a TV anchor, maybe you are another star, or maybe, you are, you can convey your message through your drama series, or you can be a film actor, or you can, make the documentaries, or whether you have these such digital platforms through, that is available to us nowadays. So you should raise your voice through that. And if you can just inspire one person, it is like enough. I know you can just give hope to one person, who are like you, and who didn't give up on their dreams. I think this is a great, this is enough. And if your voice can go lot of hearts, it touches lot of hearts and give the hope to lot of people, then you are the blessed ones. So yeah, yeah. Use your use this technology very well, and use it wisely. This will be my last message. Be digital, use every platform wisely. I am signing off. Bye bye. Thank you so much.